I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 24 of our Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke challenge. And guys, if you missed last episode, we spent the entire episode trying to get a damn water stone for Yo, our Poliwrath. That's right, so basically we spammed the bug catching contest over and over again until we got the water stone. Literally, we got every single stone, some of them multiple times. We got every single stone you can imaginably get from the Pokemon bug catching contest, except for the water stone until the very end, where I threatened to use the emulator to our advantage, where I used the save state to see if I can just turn in my Pokemon, get my prize, and if maybe the prize would change every time, because it did change every time after we participated in the bug catching contest, but I wasn't sure if it kind of locked it in place once you start the contest or not. So we were going to test that theory out. Unfortunately, didn't really get to test that theory out, but fortunately we got the water stone. So we have our team here. Let's quickly go over our team here before we get started. Of course, we have Nozomi, our Vileplume holding that Miracle Seed with a Mega Drain, Sleep Powder, Moonlight, and Giga Drain. We have Itachi, the cover of our thumbnail Pokemon. Itachi, the Crobat with Sharp Beak with Roost, Confused Ray, Fly, and Poison Fang. Of course, we have Shino holding that Black Belt, our Heracross, with Night Slash, Brick Break, Cut, and Mega Horn. Yeah, Cut's not the greatest thing in the world, but hey, we got it. We, of course, have Rin, our Electabuzz. No item yet, but we'll probably put the magnet on it or something once we get there. With our battle with Red, that is. With Light Screen, Discharge, Thunder Punch, and Rock Climb, that moveset is definitely going to be changing at some point. We have Chica, our Ponyta, almost said Rapidash, not quite Rapidash yet, with Fire Spin, Takedown, Agility, and Fire Blast again. Moveset will probably change at least a little bit. And of course we have Watanabe Yo with Wake Up Slap, Hydro Pump, Body Slam, and Mud Shot. Again, move set will probably change at some point. So, holding the XP share right now because we were training her up when we were doing some grinding off camera. Today, as I promised in the last episode, you can see it's a little bit different. It's dark out now compared to the last episode. I'm actually a couple days later after the Waterstone hunt. My plan was to record a couple videos in a row. Just didn't have time the rest of that day or the next day. So here I am late at night. It's actually pretty late. Oh, 1 in the morning. It's not super late, but it's pretty late. And we're going to do some grinding here. We're going to do probably a couple episodes worth of grinding. I'm hoping that's enough to hold us over so that I can finish the grinding in between episodes to get our Pokemon to level 85. That's a big mountain to climb. It's a lot of experience to get. And basically we're just going to be battling wild Pokemon. Once we get to the position where I think that maybe we can beat Lance and the rest of the Elite Four, maybe we'll start grinding on the Elite Four as well for more experience, because it is worth more experience for it. Don't know if that's going to happen though. So, okay, so first things first. Let's go ahead. We'll get Yo to level 50, and then we'll start training these cats up. Specifically this cat. He is a cat. He's a tiger. I don't know what I'm saying. It's actually a female. She's a tiger. But we're going to go ahead and heal our Pokemon up because I've seen they're missing a little bit of HP. But yes, last episode we spent the entire episode, I think it was like 50 minutes, trying to get a damn water stone. We did the bug catching contest anywhere between 10 to 15 times. It was kind of wild. It was probably more than that, honestly. Maybe I'm underballing myself a little bit there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Mount Silver, and we're going to train our Pokemon. Now, of course, our mainstay Pokemon also need some training. So they'll be training as well, obviously. I do know that there's Gold Ducks out here. There's a Pokemon that I'm worried about. What is it? It's not Tangela. And honestly, you're not gonna be able to beat Tangela anyways. We're gonna go into Mount Silver. There's a particular Pokemon that I don't want Vileplume to be stuck in with because it can use me. Look, and I can't think of it at the top of my head. I'll probably run into it and then I'll be like, oh yeah, it's this Pokemon. Like I said, this is going to take us a long time, guys, so I apologize ahead of time that we're going to have a couple grindy episodes, but unfortunately, I don't want to miss an upload, and I just do not have the time to get them to 85. Just to get them to level, what was it, 60, 65 that I went to last time, with our 3 other Pokemon that actually died during our encounter with Blue, unfortunately. It took me like a good 8 to 10 hours. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It took me a long time to grind them up. Because again, as you can see here, I'm just battling wild Pokemon. It's all I can really do for experience, and you're not getting anything. It sucks. I thought about doing a few other things. I'm glad that we got to do the Waterstone hunt, because at least that was something a little bit different. It was Golbat I was worried about, because you can use Mean Look. So swapping Itachi here, just for Haze, that's fine. And the problem is I can't run away with Vileplume because Vileplume's too slow. So what ends up happening is, because this happened to me a few times off camera, he'll Mean Look us, and then we have to sit there. And we have a huge level gap between us, so like we can survive, but we have to burn a lot of Mega and Giga Drains, because obviously Mega and Giga Drains not very effective against him, so it just takes a long time. So we want to avoid that at all costs. But yeah. But anyways, I thought about maybe going for like a legendary Pokemon, like we go on a hunt for, you know, Lugia or something. I know there's several other legendary Pokemons in this game from other generations as well as, you know, Pokemon like Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, as well as Mewtwo. I think we can catch Mewtwo at this point in the game. I'm pretty sure we can. I think actually you might have to beat the Elite Four again before you can. I'm not sure. I'd have to look into that. So I thought about that, but I was like, you know what? I gotta do the grinding anyways, so we'll just kill two birds with one stone, you know what I'm saying? I know it's not the most exciting thing to watch, it's not the most exciting thing to film either, you know, like, I don't look forward to it. I'll be honest, like, I was debating, because, like, I didn't have to record, honestly, I didn't have to record this episode today because, I'm recording this on, well, the morning in between Sunday and Monday, right? So, I actually don't need another episode of Pokemon Hard Gold until Monday. So I could record this technically tomorrow, right? And by tomorrow I mean Monday. So I was thinking I could record a couple episodes Monday. I could play Mario 64 right now, which is what I'd actually would rather do than just grinding. But it, like I said, it has to be done anyways. And once I'm done recording, I'm probably going to keep on grinding. My goal today, before I go to sleep, and again, this is going to happen off camera. There's no way it's going to happen on camera. I want to get these three to level 70. I'd like to get these three to level 50. At least. Before I go to bed. At least. That's a huge mountain to climb. Will I get there? I hope I can. If not, it's fine. You know, again, I'm going to record a couple episodes here. They're not going to be long episodes. They're going to be like 30 minutes. Because again, I know... I'm sorry guys, grinding is not the most exciting thing. But yeah, I was thinking about playing some Mario 64 today. I gotta record at some point, probably tomorrow. See, this is the kind of person I am, right? So, when it comes to tasks like this, I always try to do the things that I want to do, that I don't prefer doing first. Then I can kind of reward myself with the thing that I want to do later, if that makes sense. It's a kind of a weird way of thinking, but I've always been like that with any type of task that I would do, whether it comes to like work or, you know, even when I worked at like fast food places, you know, I'd like a couple tasks that I have to do. I'd always do the hardest task first, get it out of the way. It's done and over with. So then you ain't got to dread about it. You ain't got to worry about it. And I'm kind of the same way here. It's like, don't really want to, you know, grind, but it's got to get done. So we'll do it. And then I get to play some Mario 64. Pretty fair trade. So we're almost to the point now, actually, where we won't have to use the EXP share to train some of these Pokemon, like Poliwrath, for instance. So that'll be pretty exciting. I do want to give him some better moves. Knows he must learn Solar Beam. We'll pass on that. I actually have Cerebi open. Let me, in between things here, let me pop open the old Pokedex of Poliwrath. Can he learn Ice Punch through the Heart Scale? Because I would like Ice Punch. No. We can get Ice Beam Blizzard. If we want to learn Ice Punch, it's a move tutor. I don't know how to get to the move tutor. Perhaps move tutor in the Battle Frontier. You know, I say that this is the last, before the final battle with Red. I might look into the Battle Frontier. We might attempt to get all the Battle Frontier medals. I kind of forgot about that until right now, to be honest with you guys. I know I mentioned sometime, at some point in the Let's Play, that I was thinking about doing that. And I honestly forgot about it until now. So maybe Red isn't the last bit that we're going to do. I know I shouldn't be doing this on camera, but let me look at Pokemon Heart Gold. So I'll look at the... where's... Well, the reason why I was thinking about not doing it to begin with, though, is because this is a Nuzlocke, right? And in some cases, I can't use my own Pokemon in the Battle Frontier. And realistically, too, it's like, how do I work that? If I lose a battle in the Battle Frontier, do I kill one of my Pokemon off, or do I not? You know, so it's kind of a weird thing. You know what I mean? Okay, again, let me Battle Frontier, Battle Factory. This doesn't mention getting the any medals. Do you actually get medals for this? You do get a medal. You know, I'm not gonna worry about it in this. If we did a regular playthrough, like if this was Pokemon Let's Go, for example, right, where we did a full playthrough, we tried to complete everything we can complete. We finished the Pokédex. We did everything. I would 100% do it. But since it's a Nuzlocke, it's kind of a weird thing to me. Like, I feel like if I lost a battle, I would have to release one of my Pokemon. But then if I didn't do it, it's no longer a Nuzlocke anyways. So this isn't that kind of playthrough. So like, obviously, if you guys watch my Let's Plays, I'm a completionist. I like to complete things. I like to do certain tasks that may seem daunting, and they are daunting at times, such as this. But I enjoy that sort of thing. I do, because I like that feel of accomplishment at the end of it. The process may be a little rough sometimes, but that sense of accomplishment once you've completed that task always feels so good, right? It's rewarding. So, since this is a Nuzlocke, I have to try to put in my mind that that's just not something that really fits the playthrough. But again, if this is a regular Pokemon like Heart Gold playthrough, then yeah, I would definitely do it. Okay, we're running out of grass moves here, so we'll have to swap here pretty soon to someone else. Yo's at level 49, feeling fine. Alright, Yo's level 50, so we'll go ahead and switch that EXP share out. We're gonna go ahead and give it to Rin. Wrong part of the bag. There we go. We have, is that 4 Giga Drains left? Oh, I didn't mean to click run. That could have ended badly. Could have ended really badly for us. It is, yep, 3 more, okay. Then we'll move Shino to the front of the party. Gold Doug. That's fine. One last one. Now Sheena's already level 67, which is pretty good. Now I don't have a problem running with Sheena. Sheena's a little bit faster than Nozomi, so should be okay. Alright, Rin goes level 41. I would love to get Electivire. As I mentioned before, Electivire is one of my favorite Pokemon. Top 10 easy. Electabuzz is up there too. Definitely top 50. Since I already have Electivire in my top 10, I probably wouldn't put it that high. It's like variety. But, I don't feel like hacking it in, you know? Plus, we've never found an Electrizer. I think that's how it's pronounced, Electrizer. So I'd feel weird hacking a Pokemon we didn't find the evolutionary item for. I mean, we could attempt to find one. I'm not sure how to get in this game, but I'm sure there's a way. Probably like catching Electabuzzes or something. Not worth all that effort. It'll be alright. But I would like the Eveliolite. How do you get the Eveliolite? That wouldn't be a bad item on him, since he's not going to evolve. Let's see. Pokemon Heart Gold. Items. Alright, we use the search function, of course. Funny enough, there's the Electrizer. Oh, you can find it in the Cerulean Cave, okay. Is Eveliolite not a thing in Gen 4? There's a spill around. I don't see it. It would be a held item. Really? I thought it was in Gen 4. 1 minute, guys. This is important. It came out in Gen 5? Wow. Wow. Okay. Fair enough, man. I meant to click cut. That's alright. Back to the task at hand. I can't believe that the Eveliolite didn't come until Gen 5. Feels like it's been here forever, dude. Guess we'll give him the magnet then, you know? I mean, we may not even use Electabuzz. Obviously Electabuzz will be good against Lapras and Blastoise. But we also have Nozomi for that. And we also have Heracross and Poliwrath for Lapras specifically. trying to save some PP. Rin grows to 42. Paradise, come on, man. Get out of here, Lavatar. Just to be on the safe side. Level 68, feeling great. Thunderbolt, hell yeah, let's go. Do a discharge. Should probably be safe and heal. Just realize I'm getting kind of low here. You know what? Let's run away. I'll go and swap these two. Whoops. Couldn't use Roost. There we go. So let's go and fly back to the Pokemon Center. Since we're basically out of PP. Well, let's see, where are we at? So, Rin's at 43. Let's get Rin to 45. And we'll end the episode there. And then we'll come back, like I said, the next episode's gonna be another little bit of a grinding fest. I'm hoping that's the last one we have to do. We might have to do like one more after that, we'll see. But I'm only gonna record 2 tonight. And then I'm gonna try my best, try my damnedest, guys, to get them to the rest of the levels they need to be. I know I'm trying. That's all I can do, guys. That's all I can do. Just trying to save PP, boys. Alright, Rin's level 44, that's good. Okay, so we'll get Rin to level 45 and then we'll wrap it up. We'll come back here next episode. What level do I want to get these guys next episode? I'd like to get Crobat to at least 65. I said as we get to level 64. I did level 65. I would like to get Chica up to. I'd like to get Rin up to 50 and Chica up to 45. I think that's doable. And then get everyone else at least one level, all the higher level ones. I think that's certainly a possibility. And like I said, before I go to bed, I want to get them up to level 70 and level 50 on the 2 sets of Pokemon that are near those levels. If that makes sense. Like I want to get Itachi, Nozomi and Sheena all to level 70, but I'm gonna get Chica, Rin, and Yo all the way up to level 50. I'm gonna try to hit little goals like that, and then hopefully maybe like tomorrow night I can get to like level 55, level 60. I can get these guys up to like level 75. And then the next day maybe get them to level 80, get the other guys up to level 70, 75. Little sandstorm, little da 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 da. I love that high chance of poison, man. My goodness. Come on, poison him. Yeah! No poison. Rip. Should probably switch. Just because Itachi's the only one that can take care of Golbat. Out of my team, really? I mean, Shino can run away, but... I don't want to switch and get hit by an air cutter and then run away, you know what I mean? Oh, shoot. Wasn't paying attention for half a second. Could have been costly. And there we go, Rin's level 45. So that's where we're going to end today's episode, guys. Again, as I mentioned, we're going to do one more grinding episode tonight. I'm going to record that for Wednesday. I'm hoping by the time we reach Friday, which is, well, I guess Thursday, because I'll probably record the video on Thursday. By the time I get to Thursday, because I'll upload it on Friday, I'll have the grinding done. This gives me roughly 4 days to grind. If I meet these little benchmarks each day, I think I can get damn close, if not completely done. Like I said, tonight before I go to bed, I'm gonna get, and I'm pretty tired now, but I'm gonna stay up and do one more video, and then I'm gonna try to get them finished the way I want to get them finished before I do go to bed. But I want to get the, Nozomi, Itachi, Shino all to level 70 tonight, Chica, Rin, and Yo all the way up to level 50, and then tomorrow maybe I'll go to 75 and 60, etc., until we get them to level 85. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!